Yo, what up? This is your boy Debo with Debo's Picks. This is going to be an express video. It's NFL Kickoff Sunday, Week 2. So your boy got a lot to do before he can play his ass on the couch and watch football all day and day. So let's dive right into it with yesterday's picks. We had Chris Bassett going over his fan score of 30.5. He took care of business. And then we linked him up with Julio Urias going over his fan score of 36.5. Or if you got a 30.5, which is more likely you did, doesn't matter. He took care of business. So that two-player deal hit. Then I gave you our three-player deal consisting of Chris Bassett going over his fantasy score, Julio Urias going over his fantasy score, and George Kirby going over his strikeout prop of 5.5. Jorge Kirby did his thing. So that three-player deal hit. Then I gave you a five-player flex consisting of Mike Minor going under 4 strikeouts. The line dropped to 3.5. Don't matter. He still went under that. He only had 1 strikeout. I did say if you didn't feel good about Mike Minor after his line dropped to 3.5 to take George Kirby at 5.5. So if you did either or, it don't matter because they both hit. Then we linked up Brandon Woodruff going over his strikeout prop of 6.5. He took care of business against those Yanks. And then we had Aaron Nola going over his strikeout prop of 7. He finished with 8, did his thing. Chris Bassett, not even a sweat, took care of business against those pesky Pirates. And then Julio Urias going over his fantasy score of 36.5 or 30.5. However you slice it, it's a W. So what does that mean? All 3 plays, clean sweep. That's like my 4th or 5th sweep in like 8 to 10 days. It's some crazy number like that. But listen, let's not dwell on what we won yesterday. Let's focus on what we're going to win today. With that said, today's picks. I got Big Jake DeGrom going over 50.5 fantasy points. Yeah, I know it's kind of high, but he's going up against the Pirates. I think he's a bit pissed on his last outing when he gave up 3 runs. So I expect this dude to just straight dominate. And then why not go back to the well with Mr. Consistency? Framber Valdez going over his fantasy score 42.5. And then Andrew Heaney going over his strikeout prop of 6. That's my 3-player deal of the day. I'm not going to give out any other picks for the MLB. If you want to slice these guys up, do a 2-player deal with one or the other or whatever, how you want to mix and match, by all means, I'm just going to do a 3-player deal because it's NFL Kickoff Sunday. I got a lot else going on for these football games. So with that said, happy NFL Week 2. Enjoy, my peoples. All the best. Peace.